only short question to Donna, was it worth it?
The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder.
Please note that this content is for adults only. Viewer discretion advised. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe, like, and share. I don't think I'll ever get tired of seeing Donna Adelson's reaction to the verdict on September 4th of 2025. She was found guilty on all counts, which was first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and solicitation to commit first-degree murder for her role in the death of Dan Markel. Dan Markel was shot by hitmen that the Adelsons hired, and that happened on July 18th of 2014. He died the following day after succumbing to his injuries, and Donna's the fifth person to be convicted in this case. So the hitman, the getaway driver, the intermediary, Donna Adelson's son, and now Donna have been convicted in this case. We do all wonder, is there going to be another arrest, maybe one or two other arrests? We will have to wait and see. But in the meantime, let's have a look at Donna on September 3rd of 2025. Okay, you could just see her smiling and relaxed and going to the courthouse. And then we're going to see footage of her after the verdict was read. And it's even worse than her meltdown in court. Now, firstly, thank you so much to Grizzly for helping me to obtain this footage through a FOIA request with the Leon County Jail. If you want to buy her coffee link is in the description box below. So is my coffee link, and so is the Mod Squad coffee link. So make sure that you're picking the right one for who you want to buy coffees for, unless you want to buy a coffee for all of us. And then thank you so much. Also, so many of you have emailed me asking me to react to this, and I have been waiting to. We've been so busy with other cases, but I'm so glad that finally we can. So are you ready? Let's watch this together. So again, look at her in a yellow cardigan on September 3rd of 2025. This was the day when Donna went back and forth and had more time the whole time to decide if she was going to testify or not. She ultimately decided she would not be testifying. The defense then rested. The following day, closing arguments, verdict watch, and within 3 hours and 15 minutes, the jury came back with a guilty verdict on all counts. Okay, so check this out. Just watch her demeanor, because it's a huge contrast compared to what we're going to see later.
Yeah, they don't do gas now. Because when my mom, she had those funny shoes.
I'm always nervous because these folds are still ripped.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they can give you a new one today.
Yeah, I asked the lawyer if they had. I said, can we close this? Do you have some staples? And they looked at me. They said,
yeah,
you can't have staples.
Yeah.
And they did.
So she said she's always worried because her folder, is falling apart, as we can see there. Don't you find it interesting how she says, I asked the lawyer if I can't have staples, and they said, you can't have staples. Of course, being an inmate at the Leon County Jail, she can't have staples, and she might even be in the isolated pod where they watch for, self-deletion red flags. So maybe she's in a turtle suit when she's not in a granny cardigan. Now, please know that I do want to put a disclaimer. I am by no means an ageist. When I say she's acting like a sweet, sweet granny, that is no amount of snark to any granny. I love grannies, grandpas, people of all ages. It's about this evil, murderous granny pretending that she's a sweet, sweet granny. Okay, and she put that act on as much as she could. Also saying that she has tiny ear canals, okay, and she cannot hear properly. She sure heard the verdict, but throughout the trial, she had to be reminded several times to put her amplifiers on, her earphones, of which one time it was even the wrong way around. Look at Donna. Donna, your headphones, they're the wrong way around, lady. Can't hear a damn thing like that, especially this side. The other side looks okay. What's going on with this ear here? Okay. Flip that over. Judge, please. Do you remember that moment? Oh my goodness. If you want to relive any of those moments or watch them for the first time, it's all available on the playlist for you. All the trial days are timestamped for you, so it's very easy to go and check out witnesses that maybe you want to see. I would recommend watching her estranged son testify against her. That was amazing.
Scotch tape, so just kind of stuck with it. I'll see if they have something else.
Let me know if I need to adjust the air, okay? I will. It wasn't closing? Wide open.
So as you could see the time on top there now, we've gone forward a bit. I've just chopped out all the parts where all we can see is the driver's steering wheel. Why would we want to stare at that? We want to look at Donna and we want to snark, right?
Yeah, no. Judge Markel's first one came through and it didn't close, and I was like, we probably need to get this fixed. All right. Here. No, it's okay. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Got that foot?
I'm good.
Okay. Too early for calisthenics.
Oh, she's not going to be giggling at all the day after this. We're going to see that. I think these bags, by the way, I think it could be her lunch, like her snacks and things. Who knows what's in there, right? So a couple of scrunchies.
It's time for me to go home. I think I've completed my day today. I'm with you. I'm going to go too. We can both go.
Just look at her smiling. Look at her crossing her legs, smiling. She's in a great mood. You know, it's the day finally now where she will decide if she's taking the stand or not. She actually changed her mind quite a bit, even behind the scenes. She had actually indicated before a trial started that she wanted to take the stand. And everybody thought, even though the day before she'd indicated that she probably wasn't going to, that she would change her mind. Even after, on this day, when she said she wouldn't be testifying, we still all thought she's going to come back the next day before closing arguments and say, you know what, I've changed my mind. I do want to testify. But anyway, look at her demeanor here.
Only if you take me with you. Yeah.
You got a big day.
I know. The judge may not like it.
Yeah, he might not like it. He probably wants to be here today. Probably wants to be here today too.
Probably.
I mean, it's nice to dream about not having to come here today.
What do you think she meant by when they said, you've got a big day? She said, I know. I don't think the judge is going to like it. Right? It's that. I wonder what she means by that. What? Because you're going to go back and forth on your decision to testify. I just went back a little so we could see that moment again.
It's time for me to go home. I think I've completed my day today. I'm with you. I'm going to go too. We can both go.
Only if you take me with you.
Yeah. You got a big day.
I know. The judge may not like it.
Yeah, he might not like it. He probably wants to be here today. Probably wants to be here today too.
Probably.
I mean, it's nice to dream about not having to come here today.
Concerning those rights as to whether you will remain silent or whether you will testify, have you made a decision concerning this matter?
I can feel myself making the same faces as I was here. I'm like, ooh, Donna, and look at it.
I haven't. I'm not prepared to make that decision. This decision affects the rest of my life.
Mrs. Adelson, you're in the same position as every other criminal defendant who faces trial. Ultimately, you must decide whether you will testify or whether you will not.
Decide
I cannot
now.
make you testify. Your attorneys cannot make you testify. But ultimately, you must choose whether you will testify or not. We, the jury, find as follows as to count one of the indictment, first-degree murder. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder. Mrs. Adelson, control yourself.
And now here we get to see, after the verdict, when she, look at the time there, was sent back to the jail. After learning her fate, that the jury found her guilty on all counts after 3 hours and 15 minutes. By the way, the very first clip that I played, that was Dan Markel's dad saying that he had one question for Donna. Was it worth it? I'm sure she asked herself that all the time, isn't it? And no, murder is never a solution to any problems, ever. One needs to spell it out to people like Donna Adelson. And I mean, here, you let me know. Do you think she's crying because she's remorseful? Because of what she did, her involvement? Or do you think she's crying for herself?
Okay. Feet up so I can hold things up. Okay. Yes. I gotcha. We both got you. You're not going anywhere. Alright. You got your hand on the handle? Alright. Chin there. Slide you over. Get your legs in. Alright. I'll let you buckle her. I'm gonna go ahead and take this.
Okay, Matt, I will see you Monday.
Yeah.
We'll go down tomorrow.
Go ahead, we can hear you.
Just advise them on 10-12 what visual. Wheelchair. We'll have them bring the wheelchair to you, okay? Just hang tight.
And now we're just gonna watch her cry for a little bit. Okay, she just sits in the car there, in my opinion, crying for herself. I just don't know how she thought this would go, but even after this, her and her defense team filed motions for a new judgment of acquittal and a new trial, and the judge denied all those motions. So if you didn't see me read through all of those, because we read through her reasoning and her defense attorney's reasoning for those new motions, right? That was one video. And then I made another video with the judge's response to all of that. And oh my goodness, he told her exactly why she would not get a new trial. I wish I knew what she was saying to herself, right? Like, what is she mumbling there to herself? She did it also in her transport from the one jail to the one closer to the courthouse. We've seen that footage before as well. That's also on the playlist. But here, I mean, I can just imagine it's probably like, I just can't believe it. And I should have just gone to Vietnam. She didn't make it out. She didn't make it out. She got a one-way ticket with her husband, Harvey, and she was arrested at the airport.
try to walk in?
Yeah, this.
Let me see if this is the chair coming out now.
Now she wants the blue cardi off. I just want to take this one. Oh, you done with the blue cardigans? Done with the act, huh? Now, just a disclaimer again. If anybody is watching this for the first time and you think like, why, Gisela, are you being so heartless to this granny? Well, study the case. If you put in context what she's accused of doing, or not even accused of, convicted of doing, and the evidence they showed, yeah, Dan Markel is dead because of Donna's involvement. Charlie Adelson, Catherine McBunawa, the hitman, the getaway driver, all of that. And we shall see if any others are ever charged. But when you think about how Donna spoke about her ex-son-in-law, how she would want, his children. It's Wendy's children and Dan Markel's children that Donna was so possessive of, to the point where Wendi even said on a podcast that Donna was more like a co-parent than a grandparent. So to be like, my precious, after the grandkids, which were Dan's kids and meant so much to him, to not only want to take the kids away from him, but have him killed in order to get that outcome, just so they could live closer to you. When you put that in context, no, then the empathy, you see, it goes in the box. I think there are many empaths in this community, of which I am one as well. And so I have just learned how to put empathy in a box, right? A therapist once told me that, a clinical psychologist, put the empathy in a box, Gisela, use it judiciously. It's not for everyone. And so now I share that lesson with you guys as well. I'm like, oh, it's going in the box. Okay, we can't have empathy for this one because, wow, she was willing to have her ex-son-in-law killed just to have her grandkids closer to her. And she clearly had that. She enjoyed the time with her grandkids for 10 years. Before she was even arrested, before facing consequences, she lived a very lavish lifestyle and thinking she got away with murder. Until her son was convicted, then she's like, oh, hell no, I'm out of here. And she was going to Vietnam on a one-way ticket. And she was arrested at the airport, which was in November of 2023. So just know why I think there could be an urge or a tendency to feel sorry for this little granny. This evil little granny, but I just don't, because I remind myself what she did.
Your chair's coming out now. They're coming, okay? I'm gonna let you get that sweater off.
She's like, please, get the sweater off. Get the cardigan off. Yeah, it must be terrible. She's 75 years old. Imagine living the life she lived. Doesn't even matter what life you lived. Imagine spending your retirement in prison. Because already just on the first-degree murder charge, she's going to get a life sentence. So she will spend the rest of her life in prison. She hasn't been sentenced yet, by the way. We heard victim impact statements. That's where the clips of Dan Markel's dad come from. So after she was convicted, they made victim impact statements, Dan's father and Dan's mother. But she's yet to be sentenced. There's a case management hearing on October 14th of 2025, so that's soon. And after that, we'll see when the sentencing date will be, and we will certainly watch that together. And even then, seeing the footage from September 3rd, now seeing the September 4th footage, and then seeing how she'll behave for sentencing is going to be interesting.
I just can't take you in there without any handcuffs on. That's their policy, okay?
I know.
Step right there, I got you. That's some, I had to borrow those this morning. They're blue. Oh, okay.
Oh man, now that she's got an audience, all these people around her, in her mind, an audience, now I would speculate, just watch this pity party. This is Donna Sue Adelson's pity party of note. Check it out.
Got one. Put your leg on that one.
Go ahead and give me an override on the female side, please.
That is so awkward. She's like making eye contact with them, like, oh no, shame. I feel sorry for these people around her.
$117 Center Control. Zone 1 female inside slide, please.
Oh my word, Donna. Holy crap. Really laying it on thick, huh? I mean, I am sure that she is devastated in this moment by the verdict. No doubt. But my goodness. Pull yourself together, woman. Have some self-respect. Like, what is this? Just like wow, this, what she's doing here, it's very off-putting. The first thing she wants to do is rip that cardigan off.
Custom, we have an expression to always wish others to live to 120 years of age. For Donna, I wish her to live to 120, alone in her jail cell. I wish that every day of her remaining days she thinks about the harm she has caused to so many, especially those two boys she claims to have loved so much. For these reasons, Your Honor, I ask the court sentence Donna Adelson to the maximum possible sentence.
Okay, so those are all the clips we have for now of Donna Sue Adelson. Can you believe the difference between September 3rd and how she's talking about staples and smiling, cracking jokes, to the next day? Ooh, when she got that verdict, that was a whole different Donna. Wow. So clearly, to me, it means she thought she's going to get away with it. She looked shocked at the verdict, like, what do you mean? Me? No. Convicted? I don't think so. Now, what we're going to see here is from the 31st of August of 2025, and it is actually footage. There's only 3.5 minutes of this footage because the rest was all redacted, right? So the parts that we can see of Charlie Adelson, her son, who was convicted in November of 2023, that's when she decided, oh no, I'm getting out of here. I'm going on a one-way ticket right to Vietnam, where Charlie had timeshare. And I always joke now that the two of them have new timeshare in 24/7 monitored, gated communities. High security. Yeah, so anyway, so this would be Charlie Adelson, where he was complaining about the door hitting his toe. Yeah, throwing a whole fit, being very disrespectful to the correctional officers. And you will see that now. It's just, my biggest question is, why in the hell is he barefoot in his jail cell? That's what I want to know. Put your Crocs on, bro. My word. Look at this.
168 to Lieutenant Williams. Sorry.
Really stupid. You open that hatch, someone's standing here barefoot and you slam the door into their toe.
Can you 56 Foxtrot 2?
Really fucking stupid. Congratulations. You open a hatch and someone's standing here barefoot, you open a door into their toe?
Excuse me.
Sir, Look at him, look at him. It's a very serious matter now. How dare you, huh? Someone's standing right here barefoot. No, no. Why are you standing in your cell barefoot? Do you know how dirty those are? Ew. Check his feet, everyone. He needs medical attention right away.
That was really fucking stupid. Bring your lieutenant over. I'll tell him how fucking stupid you are.
Okay.
You don't know what stupid is? You're fucking stupid.
He's on the way, sir. Sergeant Jackson. Yes, I need LT down here to F2. You can come down if you like, but I need LT.
Give me my medicine and open the hatch like a normal person.
Oh my word. Give me my medicine and open the hatch like a normal person, says Charlie Adelson, who literally had a license plate that said Maestro, who thought it was a great idea to be a gangster periodontist and get all involved with hitmen and have his ex-brother-in-law killed. Yeah, okay.
We're gonna wait LT to here for
Please open the hatch like a normal person.
I don't mind. I don't mind waiting at all.
LC don't go. Yeah, sure. What you got?
Medical comes to hand me my pills, so I stand at the door so I can get them through the hatch like I always do. She opens the door and pushes the door and runs it over my toe.
Okay.
So I said, you just fucked my toe up. Like, you hand medicine through a door every single time. I'm standing here barefoot. If you look at the door, it's a big gap. If you're standing here barefoot, take a heavy door and slam it forward, you're gonna fuck someone's toe up. It's common sense. That's all it is.
Maybe it is common sense and just a oopsie. Sorry about that, sir.
My right big toe.
Step over and see toe.
Listen to the guy singing in the background. Oh my word, it's got karaoke going on.
I don't think it's broken, I just think I just fucked it up. It's fine, I just like my medicine and be left alone. But next time they should use the hatch in the door they use every single time. It's common sense. If someone's standing here barefoot in front of the door, you don't issue us shoes. I'm standing barefoot. If you stand there barefoot and I slam the door open, it's gonna go over your toe.
Okay. So come with me. We're gonna take you down and get your toes. Get you look at it now.
I got X-ray.
Oh, he got a boo-boo on his toe, everyone. They're gonna take him. They're gonna take him to the medical center to check that out. He's gonna get a band-aid and everything.
No.
What are they gonna do with their toe?
We don't have trouble with that. All right. Just walk over there.
Sir, can I take my medication before I go down there?
Yeah. All right. Yo.
Damn, he really wants that medication, huh? Which is redacted.
And I apologize for saying it's stupid, but when you get your toe slammed into by a door standing there, it surprised me.
Oh, now you apologize.
You got me.
I don't think it's broken. I think she just nailed it to the door.
Say what now?
I don't think it's broken. I think it just got nailed to the door.
Hey, Lieutenant Williams coming out.
Okay, and that is what we have for today. I will most certainly keep you posted on what happens next in this crazy Adelson saga. Oh my goodness, is there gonna be another arrest? What will Charlie do next? What's Donna gonna do? When is her sentencing? Can't wait to watch that with you. Please make sure you are subscribed with your notifications on. Have you checked if your like button works? Does it work today? Check it out. It doesn't work every day, so just check it out if it does. If you could also check, that the share button works. Maybe you could share this video somewhere with someone who might enjoy seeing it. And I will most certainly see you in the next one. I mean, I wish I had even more snark for Donna, but I think just watching her is enough snark. You know what I mean? Just seeing her absolute meltdown after that verdict and seeing that prolonged pity party long into the night. Wow, that was quite something, huh? So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe.